This episode is sponsored by Built by Plant Supplements, the elite plant-based nutrition supplement company. Provides you with support for all of your goals, whether that's building muscle, losing fats, improving your performance in the gym, and getting some great night rest. All right. So if you're tired of people asking you constantly, where do you get your protein? Tell them bbpsubs.com. Come over and grab you some vegan protein powder, chocolate frosty flavored. 110 calories per serving with 22 grams of protein. And if you don't like chocolate, we got a vanilla ice cream as well. Get your pre-workout powder so you can be a beast in the gym, and the creatine to support that muscle growth, all right? And if you really need some great night rest, go ahead and grab you some nightcaps. Good melatonin, gonna help you be knocked out, not waking up in the middle of the night, none of that bad stuff, all right? So bbpsubs.com, use the checkout code BBP10 and save 10% off your whole order. On top of that, free shipping over any order over $75. bbpsubs.com. Let's get back to the episode.
What's up, family, friends, everybody joining? Appreciate y'all tuning in today. So we're going to be sharing quite a few topics and things that I found on Veg News that I found was pretty interesting. I haven't taken a look at the articles yet, but based off of the titles, I think that we may can learn some things from this. So if you're new to a vegan diet, you're trying to transition, you're just open, or you've been vegan forever, and you want to try out some new products, or see what else is out there, switch up your diet a little bit. You're dieting for fat loss, you want to include a couple of new things. This may be helpful, maybe beneficial. All right, so we're going to dive into that. 42 vegan food options at Walmart. That's the main article we're going to be taking a look at. All right. Aside from that, we're going to start off with some news that made me very happy. Reese's, Hershey's, actually, the company, the overall company, they have peanut butter cups, vegan peanut butter cups. All right. They have like plant-based vegan peanut butter cups. And I thought that was just dope. Actually, one of our clients received some. Maisha, she just got some. And with hers, I think she got a family to ship them to her from like New York or something like that. I haven't seen any yet locally, but when I do, they will be right here, and I'll be showing y'all what I'm eating them. What's going on? We got our first person tuning in from Facebook. Y'all know if y'all follow on the Facebook page or the Facebook group, you got to write your name, because this is how Facebook shows up. YouTube, they'll show the person's name and such, but for whatever reason, Facebook just says Facebook user. They don't show love to the Facebook people name. So let me know who you are. Somebody just said, I legit just left Walmart. I go to Walmart. Honestly, I go to Walmart, if not every day, every other day. It'll be for the smallest thing. I don't know. I don't know why I do it. There used to be Whole Foods, but now Whole Foods is so far from where, we actually live. We got to go back to where we used to live to get to the closest Whole Foods, which is like 20 minutes away. And I'm just like, it's not wasting my time. Speaking of that, I got some Built by Plants Lion's Mane coffee right here that I'm drinking on. Y'all can see that my cup broke. It was a sad day. I had this cup for like 3 years maybe before it broke. So I'm going to have to order another one. Aside from that, y'all know that we got the new products in. We got the new vitamin B12. If you're not taking vitamin B12 and you're vegan, plant-based, even if you're not, you may want to seriously, instantly, like right now, invest in some. This is our brand right here, the BBP B12. I haven't even taken mine for the day. It's very simple. You just take, let's see if you can line it up. You probably can't see it through the camera, but there's a line on it that shows you how much to take. Just a drop. And then you're done with your day, or move on with your day. You ain't done with your day. So y'all can grab this at builtbyplantsbrand.com. All right. Or you just go to your local GNC. You ain't got to buy from us, but I'd appreciate it if you do. Other than that, let's get into this article. Let me know how y'all are doing today as well. I'm interested to see who that was that commented. They not let me know their name. Well, Facebook, so I say not let me know their name. So here we go. I got the article pulled up. But before we hop into this, let's just take a look at this one right here that I found on Veg News. Who wrote this? Charlotte Pointing. We won't read the detailed article, but we're just gonna look through it. So the plant-based Reese's peanut butter cup. This is made with oat milk, oat chocolate. That's pretty legit. Both of them actually are. The Hershey's bar as well. So that's pretty cool. Now the thing is, there's 14 other brands that have their own versions of Reese's coming out. Y'all know that I am a huge fan of peanut butter cups. I've always loved them, and I love them even more when I went vegan. Here's another brand, Lily's. I believe this is pretty decent. I think I might have had them like once. This is my fave though. Since I went vegan, this has been my go-to. I had these bad. It was a they made a lot of money off me. I'll just say that. Justin's, and these ones are vegan. The dark chocolate is vegan. Don't go grab that milk chocolate, none of those other ones. But the dark chocolate one, they got peanut kind, they got a cashew butter cup, they got all different kinds. Um, I won't go through all these. I just thought this would be interesting for y'all to check out. There's a brand called No Cow, and they made a peanut butter cup, but it's also, what do you call it? It's also high in protein. So I don't think that one's on this list, but it's just interesting to check out. Y'all can go to Veg News if y'all want to check that out. So let's get to what we came here for. The 42 best vegan food finds at Walmart. All right. Um, Now I didn't realize that there were this many options at Walmart. Now I go to Walmart daily for my foods, but I primarily be in the produce section, getting all my onions and mushrooms and greens and things like that. But they have a lot of vegan products that may help people that miss certain things that's not plant based, right? Whether that's meats or meat alternatives and things like that. And you want to work those into your diet, or egg substitutes and things. There's a lot of different things that we can look into. So we're going to scroll through this. I'm not even going to read through all this because this is just um, too much information that we don't even need to know. It's not applicable to what we're about to look at. Uh, This was pretty cool though. Beyond Meat launched its first vegan steak product, Beyond Steak, in over 5,000 stores. If y'all haven't tried the Beyond Steak, it's a must. All right. The Beyond Steak is a must. The ingredients are actually really solid, nothing crazy in there. I believe it's 120, no, I'm sorry. It's like 510 calories for the whole bag of Beyond Steak. I'll put it just in case I don't know what it is or what it looks like. Let me see. Beyond Steak tips calories. And we could check that out. Let's see if we got a picture of it. All right, here we go. So this is the steak right here. This is kind of like what it looks like. It is so good too, honestly, depending on how you make it, because you got to make it good, obviously. Um, so per serving, 170 calories with 21 grams of protein. That's per serving. The serving size is 88 grams. All right. So y'all know I would say weigh out your foods. Uh, get a food scale. If you're going to only use one serving, put a bowl on there. Pour in 88 grams of the Beyond Steak, and then that's how you know you got 170 calories with 21 grams of protein. The whole bag has 3 total servings. All right. So the quick way to do that, to know how many calories are in the full bag, you do 3 total servings, right? 3 servings per container, 3 total servings times 510 calories. That's how you do that, right? I'm sorry, I don't know, tripping. You do 3 servings times 170 calories, which is 510 calories. Okay. And then to know how much protein the whole bag has, you do 3 servings times 21 grams of protein, which is 63 grams of protein for the full bag. And that's how you take care of that. That's how you learn how many calories you're taking in, right? Um, Honestly, I don't think I've ever had a bag without eating the whole thing. So take that for what it's worth. All right, so let's get into this. Number one, they say, I don't know if they're listing this in order as far as what they feel is best, or it's just random or whatever, but Beyond Meat's Beyond Breakfast Sausage. I've had these before. I don't have them often. It's just not a requirement for my diet. It's not something I um, necessarily want to have, daily or even weekly. Although they are really good. The Beyond Breakfast sauces, those are really good. I think I like the links more. I think I enjoy the links a little bit more. Let me blow me up a little bit on the screen. Hold on 1 second. Let me get back over here. Okay. I think I enjoy the links a little bit more, but they're pretty good. Then they have Hellman's. Uh, what is this? Mayonnaise, right? I guess it's, yeah, pretty much Hellman's mayonnaise, Hellman's mayo. Even mainstream brands like Hellman's are getting more vegan. Yeah, okay, cool. So this is less than $4. That's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. Now, I wouldn't recommend it being a staple in your kitchen like they're saying right there, but you can definitely try it out. Biscoff, what are these cookies? Cream sandwiches, they say. Um, Biscuit cookies. Okay. Yeah, this isn't a good list so far. Andy's vegan mac and cheese. I highly doubt that's a good mac and cheese. I'm just looking at the image right there. I don't know if that's something that I consider I would enjoy. But funny enough, we just went to this vegan restaurant here in Dallas called TLC. And Brenda found it online and she did not really enjoy it. It was not her thing, nor was it mine. I didn't think that it wasn't it. It wasn't it. The mac and cheese, they had like fried oyster mushrooms. It just wasn't. They had some really good sauce, but that's about it. This is also one of the things that we had. This is crazy. We had mac and cheese and they had vegan lasagna, and neither one of them were good from TLC, honestly. Um, so I'm not sure how this would taste. It seems like it's pretty good. It seems like it looks pretty good, shall I say. I have no idea though. Okay, so they have healthy choice power bowls. So this is falafel, all right, and tahini, which is interesting. Made with Gardein vegan chicken and packed with vegetables and healthy grains. Um, So that's cool, and it's cool. Like if you're traveling and you need something that's just quick. I think that's the benefit of these type of things, right? If you're on the road, or maybe you forgot your lunch and it's lunchtime at work, and you want to go and grab something really quick. These may be good ideas. I don't. This shouldn't be a staple for your daily foods, your daily meals. This isn't something you should be eating routinely. Not in my opinion, because you can make it right. You can make the same exact thing, save the calories, save the, um, you know, not just the calories, but the frozenness, the ingredients, and things like that, and just make it better, make it taste better, right? So, Impossible sausage. This is actually pretty good as well. This is one that I did have. Now, I'm not a big fan of Impossible like that. Um, I don't know. I just prefer Beyond more. But this is actually really pretty good. This is pretty decent, you know. I'm actually getting kind of hungry now looking at all this. Now I didn't know that they have the white baking chips. This is pretty cool. So white chocolate. I didn't know that there was a vegan white chocolate. Now I just learned something new. This is actually pretty valuable. So the Mega Mart even has vegan white chocolate chips, the hard to find commodity at many stores. These dairy-free morsels are ready for adding into brownies, cookies, desserts, and so much more. This is really valuable because I may be adding those into some of our desserts for the virtual kitchen. What is this? Tuna springwood. What is this? Vegan tuna. Interesting. I'm actually learning some stuff. I ain't gonna lie. I came into this article with expectations that I either know the majority of the things on here or I don't care about the majority of the things on here, like those biscuit cookies. But this seems interesting. I actually think this is valuable because I may want to try that. I don't know what the calories. Let's see. Let's check it out. Let's see what this like. Okay, Tuno. Let's see what this can give us the calories for this. Mm, it don't look like they're sharing the calories. But this is actually pretty interesting. Let me Google this right fast. Let me see what this has. Mm, Luma Linda Tuno Nutrition. Okay, let me see the back of that label. Okay, 40 calories per serving, two servings, so 80 calories for the whole thing with 14 grams of protein. Holy, that's legit. I like this. Let's see what the ingredients are though. Okay, so it's textured soy protein. Gotcha. That makes sense. And this one has, okay, you know what? I think I may actually try this. Let me write that down. Tuno. So Luma Linda Tuno. Nice. I like that. That's interesting. That was a good find. Okay. Well, maybe I will learn some things, one or two things in here. So this is basically a vegan tuna replacement, right? They got different flavors and such. This one is 80 calories with 14 grams of protein. Now, if y'all know the way that I go about telling you all how to have your protein, right? Uh, the ratio per 100 calories, ideally you want at least 10 grams of protein, right? 100 calories, 10 grams of protein. That's a good starting point, right? Now, it's not that you can't eat anything that don't give you 10 grams of protein per 100 calories, but if we're going to label it as a protein, label it as a primary protein source, that's the starting point of what I would recommend. Now, what they're saying has uh, 14 grams of protein for just 80 calories. Like, that's a win. That's a huge win in my book. So I like that a lot. I think that I'm actually try this one out. So this may be the, I don't know. Let's see. Well, maybe I'll find something else that's up in here. Now, Chow, I think that's how you say that cheese name. This is actually a pretty solid brand. I'm not a big fan of their like shredded cheddar cheese, but their slices are actually really good, in my opinion. Field roast chow. Okay. Almond pudding. Plant-based almond pudding. Chocolate pudding, shall I say. Almond milk pudding. Interesting. Yeah. Okay. I didn't know that they had that. Just egg. Now this is a staple. I mean, I don't necessarily say staple as far as like buying it, but I have it pretty regularly, maybe once every 3 weeks or once a month or something like that, maybe. So maybe that's not pretty regularly, but this is actually a great alternative to eggs. If you're trying to transition to a plant-based diet, and you don't have a lot of options, you don't want to eat eggs anymore, you're trying to make the transition, but you're just stuck on eggs, it's hard for you to give up, try just eggs, all right? It's not going to be the same exact thing. It's not going to be the same exact, texture, but it's about as close as it's going to get. Um, I know that when I transitioned, that was the hardest thing for me to give up was eggs, right? I started transitioning July 2017. I did a 14-day vegan challenge on July 14th. And by the end of that challenge, I think I came down to Dallas. And then I think I did have some eggs. I can't remember, but I think I had messed up and had some. So then from that point on, I didn't have them anymore. But once I actually came across just eggs, I think this came out in 2018 maybe. But once I came across it, I was like, okay, this is it. Like, I can definitely do this. Then we just got some others. So avocado oil butter. Interesting. Wow, I did not know about this. Breyer's non-dairy Oreo cookies and cream. Interesting. Now, I'd rather you make your own vegan ice cream, right? So it can be less calories and, treat this as a dessert every once in a while if you do want to have that. Because, and then if you are going to have ice cream, you may want to go with some of the low calorie options like Halo, the dairy free one. And then there's also So Delicious used to have like a low calorie pint size, like 300 some calories for the ice cream. But I can't recall if they still do it. It's been so long since the last time I've seen it. And then there's a few other brands, but this is, I'm sure it's great taste wise, but we also want to keep into account that if you're dieting, you're trying to lose fat, this isn't necessarily something you want to incorporate consistently. Um, Sweet Lawrence, okay, so they have some vegan cookies. That's pretty cool. Fudge brownie cookies. Okay, cool. Gardein. Again, these are cool if you're looking for something quick to have, if you're trying to find something that you can eat on the go, right? And it's lunchtime or whatever it may be, and you forgot your meal or you're on a road and things like that. But, I'm sure, or I don't, actually, I can't say I'm sure it's good. I don't know what it tastes like. Y'all can try it at your own risk. Uh, I can't believe it's not butter. It's vegan. That's pretty cool. So, honestly, there's really no reason. I don't care if you're vegan, you're not vegan, you're vegetarian. There's really no reason to use regular butter anymore. Like swap for a vegan alternative, um, like just as good, if not better, than regular butter. You know, Daya mac and cheese. I have no idea how that tastes. I just be really picky when it comes to mac and cheese. I don't know about these people. JD's, welcome to Atlanta, peach cobbler. I didn't know they sold this at Walmart. I just heard that he launched vegan ice cream maybe a month or two ago or whatever, but I didn't know that they had it at Walmart. It's pretty cool. So the dairy-free ranches, all right. So this is the Hidden Valley Ranch. Um, Now these are the same as, not the same, but calorie-wise, the same as regular ranches from other brands or Hidden Valley that's not vegan. They're usually like 120 to 130 calories, and I just don't. I'd rather you have something very low calorie if you're not going to use dressing. So, for example, there's Walden Farms, right? I was just looking at this with one of our clients the other day, actually yesterday, and I was showing them some of the options. So, Walden Farms has a dairy-free. Um, they have a dairy-free ranch dressing. Now, what's the difference? 0 calories. All right, look at that. Dairy-free vegan ranch dressing, 0 calories. Now, when it comes to taste, right? The one thing I would say, if it's low calorie, it's never going to taste the same exact or have the same as like texture or flavor as the full calorie option, right? You're not going to get what you get from the Hidden Valley dressing as opposed to the Walden's Farms because it's 0 calories versus 120 calories. So it's no fats and those type of things. And fats plus carbs is what make things taste good, right? But if it's 80% taste and it's 0 calories and that's going to help you stay in your diet, your deficit a little bit longer, make the switch. Like it's an easy win. You still get the flavor, you still get the salad dressing, it's an easy win. So that's what I recommend. Um, and this is also at Walmart. So, you know, that's a that's an easy swap that you can do. I've seen these nugs. I've seen these. I don't think I've tried them. I don't know if Raina made them once and I just ate it and didn't know what the brand was, but I don't think I've had these. It seemed pretty interesting. Um, the Instagram famous vegan nuggets. Interesting. Um, let's see. What else we got? What is this? Shawarma bowl. Interesting. Interesting. Huh. Huh. 20 calories, 11 grams of protein. I'm guessing that's per serving. Yeah, it's per serving. All right. Well, try it if you want it. This pizza is actually, I can't recall. I think it was pretty good when I did have it. The pizza is actually pretty decent. Again, high calories. I'd rather you go to the virtual kitchen and make the low calorie thin crust pizza that we have, right? Because it's thin crust as well. Our thin crust pizza inside the Pocket Coach is only 400 calories for the whole entire pizza, right? Versus something like this, which is going to be 1,200 calories. So go ahead and head over to builtbyplants.io and grab yourself um, the Pocket Coach so you can get inside the virtual kitchen and make some good decisions. Okay, what else we got? Impossible. We got Impossible meatballs. I don't know if I've had that. Have we tried Impossible meatballs before?
Yeah.
Like the pre-made ones?
Yeah, I was coming to tell you that the diet pizza is trash, big fella.
Raina said the diet pizza is trash. I thought we liked it. No,
No,
no.
no. You make
Okay.
better pizzas than that.
Well we didn't like it then. I stand corrected. I thought that we did.
And we saw spicy nuts at HEB.
Yeah, they're at Walmart too. But have we ever tried those?
Mm-mm,
We never had them.
I don't think so.
Oh, huh. Okay. Well, pizza's trash. All right, the diet pizza trash, and then we did have these. I think these were pretty good. So, um, scrolling down, keeping it going. Oh, okay. Listen, listen. If you haven't had if you haven't had Daring yet, all right, Daring is a vegan brand, and they have their own vegan chicken, right? They have their own vegan chicken. This chicken, not only is it so good, but the calories, the macros is perfect for dieting. Even if you're not dieting, you're just trying to build muscle on a plant-based diet. This is a perfect addition. It's quick, easy to make. Throw it on the skillet for about 5 to 7 minutes or so on and so forth, or throw it in the air fryer. This is an excellent addition to your diet. So depending on the one, you could look in the back there. They got different flavors. My personal favorite is the Daring Cajun chicken, and that's back there. So that whole bag, I know the numbers by heart. That whole bag back there is 330 calories with 39 grams of protein. They have the original one, and I think this is it, but it says breaded, so not the breaded one. The original unbreaded one is 270 calories for the whole entire bag with 42 grams of protein. All right, so definitely check out Daring. The breaded ones, they're obviously going to be more calories because it's breaded, but check them out for sure. Keeping it going, okay. They got vegan marshmallows. You can do some things with that. I don't know what this is. Pretzels. They have dark chocolate filled pretzels. So if you're into that, it's at Walmart. Let me tell you something like this right here. I used to be when I first went vegan. I was addicted to these things. These Lara bars. These things were so good because they have so many different flavors, and the majority of the flavor tastes exactly whatever they say that flavor is. Apple pie. They had like chocolate chip cookie dough and like all these different flavors, and they're all roughly about 210 to 220 calories per bar. And these were the perfect addition. Like I was eating these when I was really, really lean. Like when I got my leanest, when I had like a ridiculously um like ripped six pack because obviously my calories were pretty low and my activity levels was up and I was always hungry and obviously cravings were high as well. So I literally had like one of these per day. And this is what helped me stay on track with the rest of my diet. That's why I always say like working in something that you enjoy daily, as long as it's not like a huge amount of calories, but working something that you enjoy daily, that you can kind of look forward to in a sense when you're dieting and when your calories get low because you're usually not feeling the best, right? You're usually like a little bit grumpy or whatever it may be. And I'm talking about people that are like getting really lean. I'm not just talking about if you're trying to lose, you know, you got like extra 100 pounds to lose and or extra 50 pounds to lose. You got a lot of weight to lose. I'm talking about when you're lowering your calories and you're trying to get lean, right? You're trying to get down to like 10% body fat or something like that, or lower than that, 9%, 8%, something like that. Um, that's when it gets a little bit uncomfortable. So working in something that you can really enjoy, it'll help you stay on track a lot longer. And this helped me. So the point is, they have all different flavors. They got some really good, simple ingredients inside of there, but their palette, their flavoring palette, however they do it, it's amazing. You can see it's six real ingredients. Um, what is this? Light Life plant-based hot dogs. I've seen these. I'm not really rocking with it. Um, Maybe one day I'll try, but I'm just, it's just not my thing right now. It's not something I'm interested in having. Um, what is this? Dumplings. Keys. I do not. Huh?
you use the Volkswagen last night for your wine?
Hold on.
I looked in your pants while I was this.
Okay. Let's see here. Number 31, we have the Gardein. Oh, these are so good. These things are amazing. I love these, hands down. I haven't had them in like a year plus, maybe even 2 years. But as far as taste, I'm a big fan. At least I was a huge fan of like I still am a huge fan of Asian food, but when I was younger, like Korean style food and things like that, like orange chicken and I don't even know if that is Korean. My bad if it ain't, but like Asian food, like orange chicken and sweet and sour chicken and those things I used to love. When I found out that they had this right here, this orange chicken, it was so good. I destroyed it. I was having like, this when I first went vegan. I was having this like weekly. That was a go to for a while. Next, so delicious desserts. All right, so delicious frozen sandwiches. Have I had these? I think I have had these, and I actually do enjoy them. And I think the calories aren't that bad either. Tofurkey, plant-based deli slices. That's pretty interesting. I haven't had these yet. I probably will try them because tofurkey they actually usually have some really good ingredients, and the calories are usually pretty decent as well. What we have over here, tattooed chef vegan burrito bowl. Interesting. Um, yeah, I haven't tried that. Maybe I will. Maybe I will. So this is, I guess, uh, their was it Nutiva? So it's like their version of Nutella. All right, Nutiva. It's just an ingredient, just as chocolatey. Um, I'm sorry, what am I reading? This is just as indulgent, just as chocolatey. Now, I would stay away from this for me because when it comes to like chocolate and peanut butter and stuff, those are the things that I can't really control myself with, right? I love those things, so I don't even like to set myself up for failure, knowing that I'm overdo it. So I'd rather just not really have them, or just have it when I'm out, and then that's it. Because I can't bring nothing like that home, especially with high calories and such. Because I'll eat the whole thing. I just know myself at this point. Fig bars. I haven't had this. Never been interested. But if you are interested in fig bars and things like that, feel free. Unreal dark chocolate peanut butter cups. Interesting. Um, I haven't had this specific brand, but it does look pretty good. And what is this? Aunt Chan's. Now this looks pretty decent. Sweet chili noodle bowl. I haven't had that. Sounds pretty decent. I love sweet chili anything. So, um, creamy vegan butter. Okay, interesting. I don't think I've had this either. They got quite a few things that I haven't had. Now this is great. I have had the ready coconut whip. This is actually pretty good. I enjoy that. I've had these. I'm not a big fan, but they have come in clutch when I was traveling on the road and I didn't really have like a lot of food. I had went to Walmart, grabbed one of these late night, warmed it up, and it was clutch. I don't know where I was. Maybe I was traveling back to Chicago and I was in a hotel. Um, and I think I just ran and grabbed one of these and it's pretty decent. And to top it off, they have the what is it, Tallini dairy free sherbet. I haven't had these. I've heard about them. I've seen them. I know a lot of people enjoy them. So I'll try it out. So that's their list. All right. That's their list. I'll be honest, I don't really get a lot of these things on here. I used to love these. I definitely get the daring right here. This is a staple for me. And aside from that, I don't really do a lot of this other stuff that they have. Yeah, just eggs every once in a while, maybe once a month or something. And I do keep the vegan cheese. I definitely keep the vegan cheese. But I did find some things I'm gonna try, like this right here, the Luma Tuna, which is like a vegan version of tuna. I think I'm gonna definitely try that out. That seems really interesting. It seems like a good diet food. I may try these for some fun dishes inside the virtual kitchen. But yeah, other than that, I don't really have a lot of these a lot of these foods that they recommend. But that's primarily because the majority of the foods that I have, they're usually inside the produce section. I eat a lot from the produce section. Only my proteins are usually coming from, maybe like a package, so like a tofu or, obviously seitan because I'm a huge fan of seitan. But other than that, I pretty much eat from the produce section, obviously leafy greens, vegetables, mushrooms, onions, all those things, and then fruit and such. But if you're new to a plant-based diet or you just want to experiment, you've been vegan for years, you want to try out other things, check out this list. All right, or just go to Veg News. I ain't gonna remember to to post it. Let me see. Matter of fact, I'll drop it in the comments right here if y'all just want to check it out. There we go. It's inside the comments on YouTube though, so you got to go to YouTube channel. But yeah, so that's the list. That's what we have. Hopefully y'all were able to gather some information from that. Maybe try some low calorie sauces and things like that. But let me know what y'all think. How many things on this list do you usually buy on a weekly or monthly basis? Like, what's the frequency that y'all purchase from outside the grocery store? These items outside the grocery store. So I'm gonna wrap up. Got some meal plans to work on for some clients, and I will catch y'all next time.
This episode is sponsored by Built by Plant Supplements. The elite plant-based nutrition supplement company provides you with support for all of your goals, whether that's building muscle, losing fats, improving your performance in the gym, and getting some great night rest. All right. So if you're tired of people asking you constantly, where do you get your protein? Tell them bbpsubs.com. Come over and grab you some vegan protein powder, chocolate frosty flavored. 110 calories per serving with 22 grams of protein. And if you don't like chocolate, we got a vanilla ice cream as well. You get your pre-workout powder so you can be a beast in the gym, and the creatine to support that muscle growth, all right? And if you really need some great night rest, go ahead and grab you some nightcaps. Good melatonin, gonna help you be knocked out, not waking up in the middle of the night, none of that bad stuff, all right? So bbpsubs.com, use the checkout code BBP10 and save 10% off your whole order. On top of that, free shipping over any order over $75. bbpsubs.com. Let's get back to the episode.